trip, turn that bitch up.
All right. So, hello, y'all. Welcome back to the Our House podcast. This is officially, I think it's episode 18. So, I'm almost halfway
Yeah.
done with the season, which I'm very, very, very excited about because I have something coming up for the end of the season for y'all. But today, I want to introduce a very special guest, Andre.
Hey, hey,
So, I just,
Monte.
hi. So, I
Hey,
really wanted
listener.
people to just get to know about you.
Okay.
Um, because for those of y'all who don't know, we actually met on Inclusify.
Yes.
Inclusify was a great project that we did. Loved all of the dancers that were a part of it. Really loved everyone that was a part of it. Um, but yeah, I mean, you've been doing a lot of stuff, and so I just really felt like I really wanted everybody to hear your story.
Okay. So, dang, where should I start? Yes. Well, I can start at Inclusify. That was an amazing project. Like, oh my
Mhm.
God, I still watch that video till this day.
Yes, me
Like,
too.
it was so much fun, and honestly, I
Mhm.
feel like that was like my first real project where I felt like a professional for real.
Mhm.
Like it was set times, rehearsal times. We were working nonstop, working all day.
Yes.
Um, the outfits,
Mhm.
costumes, oh my God, it was so amazing. The different sets. We had a
Mhm.
blast. We had a blast.
Yes, we
And
did.
thank you again for that because we
Oh,
had a
yeah.
blast. Oh my
Yeah.
God. But yeah, so a little bit about me. My name is
Mhm.
Andre Gilbert. Some call me Coco Don.
Mhm.
I got that name from doing like urban modeling in college. Um,
Mhm.
I'm from Paterson, New Jersey, all the way
Mhm.
up north. And then once I graduated high school, I went to Virginia State University, graduated from there. And then
Mhm.
from there, I moved to Atlanta. I wanted to
Mhm.
start my dance career,
Mhm.
and just get my feet wet and become an adult, like just actually grow in a new
Yeah.
city, new environment. And
Mhm.
that's exactly what I did. I was
Mhm.
able to meet wonderful people like you and
Yes.
do amazing things. I ended up getting hired with Big Boss Vet at the time.
Mhm.
She's an upcoming rapper.
Mhm.
That was amazing as well. Did festivals, did tours with her.
Mhm.
She's actually a good friend still to this day. We both still support each other. So
Mhm.
that's amazing. And then I did spend some time in Philadelphia. I
Mhm.
got into a relationship, so you know how
Period.
that go. I
Mhm.
was going
Yeah.
back and forth from Philadelphia to Atlanta, and then
Mhm.
I kind of stationed myself in Philadelphia for a little bit. But
Mhm.
then, things don't turn out as you expect them to be.
Yeah.
So I ended up moving to California, and that's
Mhm.
where I am now. I'm not gonna say it's been an easy route.
Mhm.
It's been some time, but it's only been
Mhm.
2 months. And again, I'm
Yeah.
trying this new environment, just getting my feet wet and getting
Mhm.
back to what I love, just getting back to me, myself.
Mhm.
Right now, I just signed a contract with Gay Magazine to become a TikTok
Period.
influencer. So
Yeah.
yes, yes. So if you're ever
Congratulations.
on, thank you. So if you're ever on TikTok and see my
Mhm.
live, definitely join in, and we will have a good time. Uh,
Period. Period.
yes, and yeah. So I'm just living the LA life, just getting
Mhm.
adjusted to California from the East Coast
Mhm.
to the West Coast.
So how is it in LA? Because like I've heard like mixed reviews. I've never been to LA before, and I'm kind of
Yeah.
like hesitant to go. So
Honestly, and I've only been one time before I moved, and I stayed out
mhm,
here for a week. I came for the World of Dance competition.
mhm,
We came in like 15th place out of like I want to say maybe 40 teams, so that was
mhm,
amazing too. And
mhm,
I fell in love with LA. I was like,
mhm.
"Oh no, I do not want to go home."
Yeah.
But I will say it is different once you move here. It
Mhm,
is a major culture shock. Not that
mhm,
I'm not used to other cultures and other ethnicities. It was just different from coming from a predominantly black city like Atlanta
yeah.
and then going to
Mhm,
LA. You have a lot of Hispanics, you have Asians, Europeans.
mhm,
It's a bigger melting pot.
mhm.
So
Okay.
yeah, I will say the food is a little eh.
Yes, I know. I know.
The food is a little, everyone out here is vegetarian or
Oh
vegan.
Lord, no. Mhm.
And they drink matchas for breakfast.
Oh
That's
Lord.
what they do.
No
Yeah.
grits, no eggs, no bacon, no sauce.
Listen. And
Uh-uh.
but I do love the beach life.
Mhm.
It's like you get all of the world in one. You get the mountains, the
Mhm.
beach, the woods. So it's amazing,
Mhm.
honestly. It's
Okay.
different, but amazing.
Okay. And then I don't know if you said this before, but what made you move to LA? Like,
Um, Honestly, so when I was in the relationship, it did get a
mhm,
little rocky,
mhm,
and I've always had dreams of going to LA. And as I
mhm,
stated before, I went one time prior, and I
mhm,
fell in love with it. And I
mhm,
was out there doing what I love, which was dancing.
mhm.
And I know,
Okay.
like me posting dance videos and
Mhm,
comedy videos online, that like gets the people going, and they love to see me in that light, and I love being in that light. So
mhm.
I was just like, you know what? I need to take the chance and do it. So I
Yeah.
packed my car, my
Mhm,
dog, and we
mhm,
drove to California.
mm.
Yes.
I know
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. So now
Um,
I'm just trying to make it work with dance, comedy, and I'm
yeah.
trying to get into acting too. So
Okay, okay. Well,
yeah.
you know, if you don't know, I'm just starting to get into the realm of being an acting teacher. So I'm about to
Oh,
start on my own acting classes. So
yeah. So let me hit.
yeah.
Listen. That is
Mhm.
amazing because I would definitely hit you up for
Yes,
that.
yes. And I'm thinking about trying to do like different workshops like Houston, LA. So I'm just trying to get that stuff together. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be
So,
nasty.
mhm.
That's a good
And then
idea. Yes.
so what has been like the most defining challenge in your journey, personally and creatively?
Hmm. I would say being consistent,
Mm,
honestly. Because consistency is the key to success, whether
mhm,
we like to admit it or not.
yeah,
Consistency beats talent sometimes.
yeah,
So it's great to have both.
mhm,
And I feel like I struggle with that a lot.
mm,
Just dealing with life
mhm,
and just trying to get that balance and
yeah,
still do what I love and not make it feel like I'm doing like a chore or a job
mm,
or just letting the outside noise get to me or what's going on
yeah,
around me. So I would definitely say like consistency.
yeah. Because like when I think of consistency, I think of it like an engine. Like there's so many different components that make up consistency. Like for instance, trusting yourself is a part of
Yeah.
consistency.
Yes.
Um, Organization, as much as we like to admit it or not, is a part of consistency. Um, and just really self-care, mental health is a part of consistency as well. Like all of those things make sense. I think sometimes when people think of consistency, they think of just doing work, but not even equating taking care of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
And you know, I think a lot of us have like learned that along the way.
Hmm.
So how do you take care of yourself when it comes down to just taking a break from certain things?
Um, So I would say in the past, I've definitely done it the wrong way. I
Mhm,
would go ghost. I would
mhm,
like, be in my little bubble. I
mhm,
wouldn't like do what I normally doing, like posting on Instagram, going to
mhm,
dance classes and things like that. So now I'm like, no,
mhm,
Gray, you have to do this. Literally last weekend, I was contemplating if I should go to one of Dexter Carr's classes. He's a a choreographer out here in LA. And
mhm,
amazing guy. And I was like, I've always wanted to go to one of his classes, always,
mhm,
since like I was younger. So I'm like, why not just buy the ticket and go? And I was
mhm,
like contemplating, like, should I do this? And I'm like, no, you have to do
mhm,
this for you and
mhm,
you only. So I went ahead and did it. And when I went to the class, I felt amazing. Like
mhm,
it was so perfect. And I got so much love from him. And then
mhm,
like other people watching my videos, people in the class. So it was just like, wow, like this is what I'm meant to be doing. So
mhm,
that is what I'm doing now, like taking those dance classes, getting my nails done, doing little things like that,
yeah,
getting a haircut, just so I can,
mhm,
once you feel nice, you can produce the nice things,
yeah,
you know?
mhm, yeah. And then I know you spoke a little bit about comedy.
Yes.
So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so honestly, I didn't think I can well, my friends always say I'm funny, but I feel like I be being dead serious. Like
Mhm.
I don't know, but I
Yeah.
definitely am like the life of the party. Like I'm always dancing, I'm always up. I just always want to
Mhm.
make people laugh, but I never thought about it in that aspect.
Yeah.
So once I posted my I did like a Norbit Respucia parody on
Oh, bro, you gotta
TikTok
show
and
me one of those videos.
Instagram. Yes, it was like,
Yeah.
do you want to see kitty bitch go down the slide? Like, yeah. So
Mhm.
I did mind you, I did that on vacation 2 years ago and
Wow.
just had that video sitting in my phone. And I sent it to my friend, like, oh my God, we need to go back to Jamaica. And she was like,
Mhm.
you need to post this. This is
Yeah.
gold. Like,
Yeah.
and you need to get serious about comedy.
Yeah.
And honestly, I got 2.6 million views on TikTok off of
Mm.
that video, and
Mhm.
about definitely over 1 million views on Instagram. And it's still getting likes to this day. And people are
Mhm.
DMing me like, "Oh, when are you gonna post the next funny skit? Are you doing skits?" Like,
Yeah.
someone asked me to collab with them, so I'm like, "Okay, I
Wow.
can make this a thing." Like,
Mhm.
it's different, and I just want to be myself though when I do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to start getting too like gimmicky
Yeah.
and like when it starts
Yeah.
getting cringy and it's not
Mhm.
authentic. I
Yeah.
just want to
Because
really
with
be
comedy,
myself.
you have to be authentic. You gotta be yourself
Yes.
in order for it to work. So it's not
Okay.
something where you could just make up. It's a given.
Okay. Because I would start crying if I'm doing something. Everybody just sitting there looking at me like,
Yeah.
like, mm-mm.
Mhm. So I know you touched briefly on like being like in your bubble, but I know that I had a problem with like, because I think sometimes we like to get in our bubble a lot
Mm-hmm.
and then we don't know how to come out of that bubble a lot. And that could be the hardest thing. And that's something like I had to realize myself because I did that at one point and then I'm still trying to like get out of it, trying to get back into the groove.
Mm-hmm.
So how were you able to like get in it, but then also, well, we know how you got in it, but how are you able to get out of it?
Um, Honestly, the people around me, you have to
Mhm.
have like a great support system.
Mhm.
I call my friends, I call my family members, like my mom, my
Mhm.
sister,
Mhm.
and they always just seem to know how to like ground me and get me back to my roots and
Mhm.
just figure out what it is that I want to do and not
Mhm.
do it for other people and not have like those outside ears getting to you or letting
Mhm.
people tell you you can't do this.
Yeah.
Um, Honestly, I would say, you know what I like to do? I like to eat. Eating helps
Yeah.
me.
Mhm. It is such a like people deem it as like a bad thing, but sometimes it's just like it
Listen,
really
I'm a
yeah.
foodie. If
Yeah.
I go to the Jamaican spot and I'm
Mhm.
like feeling that food, I'm gonna have
Mhm.
a good day. And now I want
Yes.
to be nice to everybody.
Mhm.
Like,
Yes, period.
yes, but in all seriousness, definitely the people I have around me, like I
Yeah.
always can call my best friends, and they will
Yeah.
be able to like snap me back into it.
Mhm.
And trust me, like I have my days. Even when I first moved to LA, like
Mhm.
I felt like I couldn't do it at all. I
Yeah.
even had Jaylon come. He came to visit me. He came out
Mhm.
here for an audition and came to visit me, and we had an amazing time, like
Mhm.
just pouring into each other. And that was actually one of my first times like dancing again. We were on my
Mhm.
porch dancing and just having a
Mhm.
blast till like 2 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Period.
times like that I really cherish, and it makes me want to like again get back to what I love and get me out
Yeah.
of that funk.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what has been the most moment in your personal and your creative life that has let me see, that has shaped you into who you are as an artist?
Mm. I would definitely say for personal, I would definitely
Mhm.
say this past relationship,
Mhm.
it was listen, it was rocky.
Yeah.
I thought this was the one I was gonna be with forever.
Yeah. And
But
sometimes it's like that though. It really is like um I mean, I think everybody has had that before.
mhm,
Um but sometimes it just be like it's different when it's like God wants you to go somewhere versus
yes,
where you want to go. And then when you like,
literally.
oh, I'm trying to balance the two out. but then like
Literally.
and then like something always has to be cut away, rather something bad happens in a relationship. I just for me personally, I just take it as a blessing. Like, hey, listen,
Mhm. And
but
that's what I had to do,
yeah,
definitely. I feel like definitely shaped me into the man I am
yeah,
today, talking to
mhm,
you.
yeah,
Um, I've learned to put myself first, also, but also you can also empathize with people and
yeah,
have sympathy for people and
yeah,
be kind, just be
yeah,
genuine and just be yourself through and through.
yeah.
It's definitely taught me a lot with like
Mhm.
balancing things financially.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
that
just the
that
main
that
thing
was
is
the
just
one.
is not losing yourself in the relationship, because I think sometimes we can get so caught up in a relationship, and sometimes it can you worry about it interfering with like what you really want to do in life. And I
And
know that
yes,
that's the hardest thing
and
to.
that was the position I was put in. That was the position I was put in,
Yeah,
seriously, because when I was in that relationship, I also like had a lot of opportunities like World
mm,
of Dance.
yeah,
I did New York Fashion Week
yeah,
2025 with my
yeah,
urban modeling team, Vanity Elite Models.
mm,
And it was always like I was choosing between the things that I love and then the
yeah,
relationship. I
yeah,
even left Atlanta
yeah,
to
yeah,
work on this relationship. So it was like, dang, Dre, like you're always like, why are you losing yourself? Why are
yeah,
you not like focusing on you
yeah,
and then just having that support there to enhance you, you
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah. So, because I know sometimes it's hard for people to break away from that. Because I know some people that are watching this, they are going through that. So, how were you able to just make a decision to say, you know what, I think it's time for me to just focus on myself and just wait and do it, just let
Yeah.
something else happen if it needs to.
And it was not easy.
Mhm.
I was using my free time on like figuring out what it was that he was doing or like, getting myself
Oh
upset.
yes. Child.
Looking at the location, looking
Yeah,
at the next Instagram post,
yeah,
doing that, and I'm like, yo, you can be using this free time
yeah,
to focus on your business.
yeah.
I have my skincare line, Coco Gone
Mhm,
Skin. I haven't worked on that since like 2023 when I
mhm.
have the platform, I have the tools. So
Yeah,
it's like, why aren't you doing that?
yeah,
So it's like you could be using your free time to do these things. And I had to just tell myself that like you're literally getting yourself upset.
yeah, 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 yeah. And oh my God, my last relationship, I was working on a reality TV show,
Mhm.
and I never put it out, but some point in time, I'm gonna try to put it out, but I just don't because I didn't like it.
You need to put that out.
I know,
We're putting out all content
I,
2026.
I know, but I just remember like he did not like me working with like other people. He didn't like me working with like other potential gay men, and I was like, listen, baby. This is where it's going. This is where I'm at. And I knew that I was just like you said, you were just having to choose between like the relationship, and you were always like worried about what this other person was doing. And I had to realize like I really had to take a step back, because it was like, listen, if this is who God is, I'm gonna let God choose next time. I'm not gonna
Literally. If it's meant to
be
be, it'll
yeah.
come back even better.
Yeah, and then it's like, you all those worries and concerns that you have, you won't have them anymore. Because even if you choose people that are doing the same thing that you're doing,
Mhm.
sometimes it still feels like you're trying to balance the two out. But if you pick somebody to where they're very supportive of you and vice versa, it's kind of like you break away from that, and it's like you don't it's kind of like everything just intertwines on its own. So that's something to
Mhm.
where I just had to be like, you know what? The next person that comes in, I'm gonna let it be a thing to where God chooses it. And not only that, but just we both are aligned with what we want in life. We
Yes.
both are focused on ourselves.
Yes.
But, when it's time to focus on each other, it's time to focus on each other. And just
Exactly.
because I'm doing work, it doesn't mean that I'm neglecting you, but
Exactly.
it just means that I'm taking care of me. And when it's time to come back to me and you, then we both are able to understand each other on that point.
Exactly. So I definitely had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I would feel like creatively, like in my dance career, I feel like working with Big Boss Vet
Mhm.
definitely helped me and pushed me
Yeah.
with time management because I'm
Yeah.
always late.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Um,
Me too.
being around
Mhm.
different personalities
Yeah.
and like just again balancing that work life balance, going to
Mhm.
rehearsals. Sometimes we
Yeah.
have to stay late, doing traveling. I
Mhm.
remember one time we had to go to Denver, Colorado for a
Mhm.
festival, and they
Mhm.
had to fly back the next night. Then we went to a college tour, so it was
Mhm.
amazing.
Yeah.
But I definitely had to like again balance myself,
Yeah.
get organized,
Yeah.
and figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. And then let's talk about this skincare line.
yeah.
'Cause I, oh.
Listen, I just dropped a video
Mhm.
yesterday for the pre-sale that's coming up real soon. So
Mhm.
definitely check that out too.
Oh yeah, I definitely will because I need me some skincare.
Yes. But it is called Coco Don Skin. I
Mhm.
started it back in 2023.
Mhm.
Yes, 2023.
Mhm.
And honestly, it was just from people always saying like, "Oh my God, you have good skin. What are you
Mhm.
using?" And honestly, I wasn't using anything at the time. I was just
Mhm.
drinking water and
Mhm.
minding my business,
Mhm.
honestly. And I was like, you know what? Let me actually like do some research and look into that. So I
Mhm.
ended up finding a manufacturer in Florida. They are
Mhm.
amazing. They always work with me. And
Mhm.
yeah, so I started off getting promo like little
Mhm.
sample products and like was
Mhm.
using it on my face. I'm still using it to this day. So I'm just
Mhm.
like so ready for everybody to get to finally like see it.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I just wanted the brand to stand for like confidence, natural beauty. It's for
Mhm.
all skin types, cruelty free, and
Mhm.
just basically like everyday luxury. You want to
Yeah.
walk down the street and like have people say like, "Yeah, your skin looks nice." Like that's
Mhm.
what's up. You look
Yeah.
hydrated. You
Mhm.
look good. You
Yeah.
look
Period.
healthy.
Period. Yes. So let me see. So what is there? Has there ever been a time to where you felt like you almost walked away from your craft, and what made you stay?
Um, yes. I hate to keep referring back to the relationship, but it was definitely during that time.
Yeah.
Um, I just felt like I wanted to make that work.
Mhm.
That was all I was seeing. That was my whole
Mhm.
world. And it was like,
Yeah.
if that wasn't working, I'm not working. I can't do nothing. Nothing's working out for me. And
Mhm.
I just wanted to walk away from it. I felt like sometimes like I was being overlooked because I
Mhm.
wasn't there mentally. So I wasn't
Yeah.
performing as
Yeah.
good as I could have, you
Mhm.
know? And um even now, like I have friends that are like signed to agencies and they're doing
Mhm.
this and doing that. And then you do look at that and be like, dang, like if only like I would have just been consistent or stuck through it,
Mhm.
I could have like sorry.
Mhm.
I could have got those same results and even more.
Yeah.
So honestly, I feel like I have those moments honestly often. Like
Mhm.
sometimes, when you're in your head and
Mhm.
just
Being
thinking
on
about things
Instagram.
that could thinking of the could haves and
Yeah.
thinking hypothetically, but you gotta like get out
Mm.
of that headspace
Yeah.
because you're already in that reality.
Yeah.
You just have to get it. Literally.
Yeah.
The timeline is already there. You just gotta
Yeah.
make it happen.
Yeah. And then most importantly, like everybody has their own paths in life. And sometimes that's kind of like the hardest thing for anybody to understand. Like even me, I'm still going through that myself. Like I'll scroll on Instagram and I see somebody they had all these accomplishments. And I'm like, damn, like what am I doing? But I realize like everybody's path is different.
Yes.
And just because everybody else is having their moment in the sunlight and the spotlight, it does not mean that you're not gonna have your moment. But I've
Literally.
always learned like um I don't, because there are a lot of people out here that envy a lot of people.
Mhm.
Sometimes you'll have people envy you, and sometimes you'll be like, "Well, damn, I'm just
I didn't
doing me."
even do nothing. I'm just
And
being me.
yeah, and one thing I've learned, like during those moments of like me just taking the time to myself, or like me, being on pause from certain things, I've learned to celebrate other people. Um,
Same.
Yeah, because I know when my time comes, I would want the same thing, but it's not even really about that. Just really acknowledging people, hearing their story, and just I feel like with that, like hearing other people's stories, like that feeds me.
It motivates you. Like it's
Yeah,
that energy.
yeah, it
Energy attracts. It's
yes,
like it motivates you. So
yes,
it's nothing to give someone a compliment or
yeah,
shine your light on somebody because we're
yeah,
all light. So we're
yeah,
all gonna shine
hmm
bright
yeah,
regardless.
yeah. And so, really speak about like how it is like working in as a queer um creator and matter of fact, really a queer entertainer because that's essentially what you are,
Listen,
entertainment and
all
just
things entertainment, and that's
yeah,
what I tell people. All things entertainment. I want
yeah,
to do it all.
yeah,
But I definitely will say I feel like we do have to work 10 times harder.
we do.
And then being black.
Hmm.
So add
Yeah,
another times 10 to that.
yeah,
And it's because the society we live in.
yeah,
But I don't let that like get to me.
yeah,
I come in knowing that.
yeah,
So it honestly fuels me.
yeah,
Um and again, just be authentic. You're not everybody's cup of tea.
yeah, yeah,
And I always come in being kind and being
mm,
respectful. I
mm,
feel like that will get you through so many more doors than
yeah,
being like a kiss ass or
yeah,
just being disingenuous and not being yourself.
yeah,
Um, yeah, so I would say always going kind, always going respectful, and show your talent.
mm,
Give them a reason not to, be like, oh,
mm,
we need that person. We
yeah,
need him. We need
yeah,
him on this project, and I feel like that's what you have to do. Yeah, I
because I feel like
definitely we have to work 10 times harder.
yeah,
That's
yeah. Because I think the most beautiful thing I'm a really go back into Inclusify was that I think the most beautiful thing that I loved about that project was that we all got to be ourselves.
yes.
That was like the most like my mission and my goal with like even in the beginning with starting that project was just I really wanted everybody to express themselves freely because I felt like you never really got to really see that. And I felt like, you really don't really see a cast to where you get to be yourself individually, apart collaboratively with everybody else.
Listen, and I will say I feel like that was one of my first projects where I got to be myself.
Yeah.
Like through and through, 100%. And honestly, sometimes I'm scared to like, how they say fag out. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'm scared to do that
Yeah.
because of the industry we work in. It's like so cutthroat.
Yeah.
Sometimes they want that masculine look or they want you
Mhm.
to dance like a boy. And it's
Mhm.
like I'm dancing like me. I'm
Yeah.
being me.
Yeah.
So, but I will say at times
Mhm.
you do have to give what is expected
Yeah.
based on the project, and that
Yeah.
is okay as well, but it
Yeah.
doesn't mean you have to hide yourself
Yeah.
or be who you can. But
Yeah.
definitely inclusify, like, oh my god, I've never been in a room or a setting with like all queer males and
Mhm.
we all got along,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
we all got along.
Yeah.
Like every last one of us. I can't even
Yeah.
remember like nobody arguing,
Mhm.
bickering back and forth.
Yeah.
Like for those 3 days, even like the rehearsals before that, everything was so much fun. Like, and I
Yeah.
still talk to every last one of them till this
Mhm.
day.
Yeah.
Or if I'm like not directly talking to them, I'm hitting them up
Mhm.
on Instagram or
Yeah.
showing love and
Yeah.
vice versa.
Yeah.
So I definitely, oh my God, that project was amazing.
That was like one of my first major projects. I was like,
Yes,
yeah.
that like, oh
Yeah.
my God.
But that
Just
was
play a clip for the people so they can see.
yes, yes. But for me, that project was like the blueprint of what I wanted my business to like evolve into. I wanted authenticity within the queer community, and I wanted, these projects to be just a thing to where you get to be able to come on set and you get to be yourself. You don't get to pretend to be
Yourself.
somebody else.
Like,
Like everything that is everything, yeah, basically, you really get to be yourself. You don't get to hide yourself. You don't get to play a certain part, and you just get to be able to really tell your story. I feel like a lot of us as artists, we really don't have the opportunity to have that. So
mhm.
just creating those spaces to where people can just be them. And I feel like queer art is the best art because queer art is
Listen, we're
very
gonna give
raw.
you everything.
Yeah. And it's very raw, it's very intentional. Um and yeah. So
Yes.
I think I have one more question.
One more.
Oh. um what did you want people to walk away with when well, I'll say this. What do you want people to know about you personally and creatively that they don't know about you?
Um, I would say that I'm very intentional
Mhm.
with myself and my work,
Mhm.
and I am very serious about my craft. I feel like everybody do think I play a lot, but I am very serious about my craft.
Mhm.
Um, and I am relatable. I am just like you. You are me.
Mhm.
I am you. So
Yes.
I feel like we can learn from each other. We can
Mhm.
teach each other.
Yeah.
Um, I'm always open to collab.
Yes.
Um, and yeah, I
Okay.
am you. You are me. Literally.
And I knew I was forgetting a question. You know what? Because I really want to know this. How did you start off dancing? How did you
um, Oh my God. So honestly, my mom said I've been dancing since I was little. Like my cousins
Mhm.
used to teach me all the dances. And then I
Mhm.
remember getting older, we used to do like at the family reunions, we used to do like different dance competitions,
Mhm.
like with my
Yep.
cousins from different states. So it'll be like the New Jersey crew versus the Virginia crew.
Mhm.
So I've always fell in love with dancing. And then even in high school,
Mhm.
girls would ask me to be in their sweet 16 so I can like be in the dance and things
Mhm.
like that. So once I got to college, I was like, oh, I'm definitely gonna take this serious and I'm gonna
Mhm.
turn it up a notch. So I even went as far as being a dance minor for a semester. And
Yeah.
I was taking different classes and things
Mhm.
like that. But it was interesting. I was like learning all aspects of dance, like even
Mhm.
written form of dance. Didn't even know it was like,
Mhm. Mhm.
So definitely that. And then it just elevated from there. And after I graduated, I was like, I'm definitely going to take this serious. I'm going to train, go to
Mhm.
classes, and make it big from there.
Okay. And then
I've
what
never been like so called.
mhm. And so what advice can you give to somebody that's like about to start off learning how to dance?
Um, I would say it is a error process.
Mhm.
It's not rocket science though. It's not this outlandish thing. I feel like dance is a universal language that
Mhm.
everybody has within them. You just have to find that find that balance, find that peak, and
Mhm.
learn the skill. It's not hard at all. I would say take your time with it
Mhm.
and and just feel emotion
Mhm.
when you're dancing. I feel like that brings
Mhm.
out that authenticity.
Mhm.
And yeah, just take it easy, step by
Mhm.
step. You can start off with beginners and
Mhm.
then work your way up. But
'Cause you know why
definitely
I
dance
asked
is
that.
a universal language.
You know why
Anybody.
I asked that, right?
Why? Because you want to dance?
Yeah, I'm about to start learning.
Oh,
Because this next project that
I
I'm
wanted you to
doing.
dance and Crucify. You had your little
Yeah,
cameo.
I
I wanted you
did.
to do a
I
little one,
did.
two. One, two. You was acting shy. I
I
remember.
was, and it was
I
like I was not shy.
remember.
I was like, the camera's on me. Oh wait, oh my gosh, I was not expecting the camera to be on me today.
Yes, I remember that. Oh
Yeah.
my God. But for real,
So
get into it. It is a
yeah,
universal language. Like,
mhm,
come on, get
yeah,
into it. You can do it.
yeah,
Definitely. But take your time with it.
yeah,
And it's okay to mess up. It's
yeah.
okay. Boy, you got us. You know so many dancers that can help
Mm-hmm.
you out.
So
Like,
many dancers and choreographers now.
yes, and
Yeah.
also you have to practice at home. Like, so if you go to a class and you
Mm-hmm.
felt like you didn't do good, or even if you killed it, take
Mm-hmm.
that thing back home and
Mm-hmm.
do it again. Maybe record yourself because that'll help. Always practice at home, definitely, because
Mm-hmm.
you can tell if someone didn't practice at home and they show up to rehearsal. They're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, what's that next step?" Or what,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
And I've had them times, and you
Yeah.
be in the back gagging.
Yeah. because I know. So I'm not trying to say too much about this, but let's just say my next project that I'm doing, it'll be coming next year.
Oh,
I will be dancing and I'll also be singing as well.
oh
A
boy,
lot of y'all didn't know I knew how to
yes,
sing, but yes, I do. So
yes.
yeah,
Okay, so you need to get in the lab
I
today.
do. I do. I
Today.
do.
Let
I
me
do.
see. I might need to come to Atlanta real
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah, so I'm I'm um I'm excited about it. I've took in dance class before, but
Hmm.
they be going too fast in dance class.
And that's all right. That's all right. You can listen, you can learn from people have different learning styles. You can
Yeah.
learn from a YouTube video and then
Mhm.
slow it down,
Yeah.
or you can learn from the class, but and also depends on the instructor.
Yeah.
Try out different classes to see which vibe that you like
Mhm.
and those different levels. That'll help you as well.
Mhm. Period. Yeah, I'm nervous. I don't know, y'all. We're gonna have to figure this out. I don't know, but I know, I gotta tell my story, so I'm gonna tell it in that way.
You listen, and that's a part of the story.
Yeah.
Like, make it happen for
Mhm.
real.
Period. So that's all the questions I got for today. That is
Oh, that
it. We
was
have reached the
good. I was
end.
nervous. I feel like I was saying anything, but that was really good. That was really good.
Yes, y'all. But it has been amazing interviewing you.
Thank
Um,
you.
of course, we're gonna be working on some more stuff. I got some
Listen,
other stuff coming
okay,
down
we
the pipe.
have to. We can't do a big bang like that and then leave
Mm-hmm.
and not like what?
Mm-hmm.
We have to
Well,
come
we've
back.
been talking about doing a volume two. It's not gonna happen right now,
Ah, shit.
but it's not gonna
Uh-oh.
happen right now.
Okay, okay.
Um,
Listen, great things come to those who wait.
yes, yes, but
I'm
I
willing to
can't
wait.
say that it may or may not. I don't know. Or even if it doesn't, it's always another project that
Right.
they can have the same blueprint. Because even though Inclusive Art was a great project, it doesn't need a part two, part three, part four.
It doesn't.
You
It can
know,
be like something brand new.
hmm
It can.
yeah, and they could just be the blueprint. So we don't.
Listen.
Maybe this next project will be, an evolution of everybody coming together as one.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. You got my number.
Mm-hmm.
For that phone. I'm
Yep.
ready.
Mm-hmm. Well, y'all, we are out, y'all. Have a good night. It ain't even night
Nah.
or day, whatever. But bye, y'all.